So you see what the boy can say something. I'm back. Before we get to it, make sure you like and subscribe, and you always watch the full video.
Bro, my mindset behind yesterday, like I was fresh off the little situation that I was going through. Like I just left the crib or whatever. And I was like, hopefully me doing this is gonna make her be like, all right, here, take your son. You feel me? It's not the case.
So, hell no, it's not going to work like that.
I think at this point, it's like, all right, it's so early in my son's life. It's like, okay, cool. He won, you know, he just vibing. I mean, he know what he doing, but like, it ain't that point right now where it's like, okay, you know, if you ain't around this nigga, he like, oh, I don't like my daddy, you know? So that's my main thing. I just don't want it to come to the point where it's like, all right, my pop's not around. You feel me? Yeah. And that's just my main thing. So I'm not really like, I was more frustrated and annoyed than anything yesterday. And I'm not finna keep talking about this. I got a whole stream planned. I'm gonna do like a bunch of blind dates today. So it's gonna be a good little stream. It's not gonna be drama filled. But I do want to talk about a few things because I can.
Ain't nothing wrong with getting nothing off your chest.
Called the internet. Duh. Like, okay. Whoa. You talk too much. You internet. I don't.
The only thing about it is like, ain't nothing wrong with talking about it. Sometimes you got to get things off your chest. But it's like bringing this to the internet. It's like this drama is permanently on the internet now. And then two, like I said, we can't do nothing for you. Only thing we can do is do that, leave comments, and do reactions. That's the only thing we can do for you. Yes, they'll be all over her social media saying this and saying that, but she can even turn that off. It's a phone. Turn it off. Block his name on her phone. Like, go to Instagram, go to the settings. You can never comment his name on her thing ever again. So therefore, it's like, now what? The only thing that can help you is court. But the only thing about that, once you involve the courts, sometimes they don't want to leave. Take it for somebody that went to foster care. Sometimes them social workers, bro, if they and them have to come in, some of them do too much. Some of them be trying to go above and beyond. They make up stories. At the end of the day, they're human too. They do things that they shouldn't even be doing. When I was taken away from my family, the lady she looked at me on the way to her office bill. I remember like it was yesterday. It was like she looked at me in the mirror, looked at me right in my eyes, and said, "You probably will never see your family again." Like, what? How can you tell like an 8-9-year-old kid that? That's crazy. Not probably older, probably a little older than that, but that was crazy. Crazy.
Duh. I know I am. But this is the first time I ever spoke on this situation. Like, and I've been dealing with this for a long time. I never spoke on it. Because for the simple fact, I don't like putting y'all in my real life business, but I'm like, okay, I don't know what else to do.
And you gotta, for his part, he gotta be frustrated because think about all the girls we've seen DDG be around, talk to, date, whatever. He ain't never done this. Never. It probably be a one we're done video, and it don't even be into depth about nothing. It's just we're done and that's it.
I really don't. And I know the internet move people. Like, I just want to just see my son. That's it. Like, I love being a dad, and I want to be a dad. Plain and simple. That's all it is. I think I'm the first to ever get canceled for wanting to be a dad.
Nah, they try to. It was on Tyrese's head.
Glorified
he was
for
crying.
Being deadbeats.
He became a meme.
I I ain't get canceled. You know, that's just how you say it, figurative speech or whatever. But like, I get she got fans and shit. Like my mindset wanted to come on here to be like, okay, cool. I'm trying to get her canceled or whatever. No. I'm like, bro, this been going on for too long. I don't know what else to do. Where I got power at is on the internet. That's all I can do. I can't do nothing else. You feel me? And I don't want to go to court. That's my whole thing. Like,
Don't want to do that.
going to
Sure.
court makes everything even more messy than what it is. Then you got to tell the judge real personal info. Then folks get real parasocial, get to looking up stuff, get to seeing what's really going on. Cause I really ain't tell nobody nothing for her. I just said I just want to see my son. That's it. And I ain't been able to see him when I want to see him. I'm just treated like. I think the nanny get treated better than me.
Bro.
That's how I be feeling. I don't even know the lady name. I pick him up from the damn nanny. I don't even know this bitch name. I don't want to call her, but like I don't even know her name, bro. I'm like, it's not cool, bro. And
Yeah,
then people be saying, "Oh, we seen Halo on your stream." If Halo pop up on my stream, y'all, he be on my stream for what? 5 minutes.
And I mean, she's in the house.
Hella because he the cutest baby in the world. Duh, he get clipped hella.
And like you said,
he be gone. Like
he can only see him,
barely
and she got to be there.
Now.
Like that's not fair.
I've been filming with girls all month. You probably seen Halo on my stream maybe like 2 or 3 times, bro. And then I'm gonna quit speaking on this in a minute because I know, like, a lot of my stuff got clipped out of context and made people, you know, treat some type of way. But you think I wanted to get on the internet and say all that, bro? I've been on the best PR run in the world. I ain't want that. I had to. I didn't have.
Hi, son.
Hey.
How are you?
Good.
Good.
I'm live right now.
Okay. Hi, live.
W bombs. Man, I missed that, man. Damn.
But yeah, nah, I ain't wanna
I miss coming home. Hey son, I miss that, man. RIP mom, man. I miss you so much.
do all of that. But I feel like I had to. Everybody's saying go to court, do this and that. The reason I don't want to is because it's going to get extremely messy and it don't have to happen. And it's going to get to a point where, nigga, it ain't no way. Appreciate that 5 gifted, Cardi. But it ain't going to go how I think is in like her best interest to not want to go to court either. When we can just have a clear understanding. All right, cool. Like, I want to pick my son up, take him to dinner. If you really want him, I'll bring him right back. It's not a problem. We go to court, the judge gonna give me some time. And when I got the time, I'm gonna do whatever I want with my son. When y'all see me streaming with girls and y'all don't never see my son around, do you? I would never do that. Ever. My content has nothing to do with me being a father. I purposely separate him from any of that. Y'all would never see any, like, I don't give a if I'm dating a girl. You're not meeting my son. That's just how I am. That's disrespectful. I would never let that happen. So I always separate him from that. But I don't want to go to court.
That's how it's supposed to be. The only person that's supposed to meet your kids, and this go for both sides, is the person that you're locked in with. This person you're hoping that this person is going to be here for a while. I said this before. When you go to your breakup, your kid go to that breakup too. That's what people be failing to realize. Like that's like for me when it comes to dating girls. Hey, with kids, I don't want to meet your kid. Not until I know for sure we're locked in. Because I don't want to build this bond and then we break up. They gotta go through that. You hit me up like, oh my kid miss you. Like I feel for that, but we ain't together no more. So like, I don't know. Like, don't to me that the kid didn't ask to be here, so they is putting your kid through that is not fair.
because it's gonna make her unhappy. Cause I'm gonna get what I got money to spend. I don't even want to do that. It ain't gonna be no, oh, I'm not getting no public defender. You feel me? I don't want to do that.
She got the same,
And then
she
the
got the
judge be like,
same
oh,
money,
we
bruh.
see you a great dad. We never see this from black folks. This is a rarity. Get us the whole summer. Now what? Like, we don't need that. When we can just be like, all right, cool. We get cool. Everything's smooth. Boom. It ain't even got to be that.
Facts. He's
That's the
speaking
reason I
facts
don't want
though,
to go to
bro.
court.
You know, the court ain't what you want to do
But
because they gonna make things
it is what it
mandatory.
is, man. That's
And
the
if you
life.
go
That's the
against
real
it, they
life
gonna make it
behind
even
the
worse.
entertainment, the content. I really don't care what nobody have to say. Half the people that was speaking on my situation in a negative way don't even have kids. They don't have kids. I seen there was a lot of people that don't even like, you know, it's a lot of that's not even like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm trying to say. I ain't trying to get canceled. But you ain't gonna have kids. So how can y'all speak on my situation? I don't understand. Like, I just didn't understand it. It's like, I get y'all fans and stuff, but y'all are making it worse by being irrational. Like, y'all saying don't make no sense. And then y'all cause people that understand where I'm coming from to respond to y'all. And then y'all make
Anybody agreeing with anybody keeping a kid away from the other parent. I don't care what side it is. If it's the guy that's claiming he has primary custody and he's keeping the kid away from a good mom. That's wrong. That's wrong. Do not hold, well, however you may feel, whether it is you just want to be selfish, you don't like them, you're tired of them, they're whatever the feeling is. That's your feeling. That's your personal feeling. Do not use a kid as a pawn or a tool in that. That's shady. Not saying that's what Hallie's doing, but I'm speaking in a general aspect because that's not fair. Again, it's too many fatherless kids. We need to stop adding to the list.
everything even worse. But y'all know, man,
Y'all gonna lie,
I've been going through this for this little cancellation period for a long time, bro. Like, this do not move me. But what can I do besides live life, you know? Can't really
That's
do
crazy
much.
though. Especially he be said
What are you gonna do?
been going through this since he was born. It's crazy.
This right here.
What
Like,
the hell are you finna watch?
just peep, bro. Just peep.
The reason why DDG has chosen to go to the internet instead of the courtroom is because he knows that if he takes Halle to court, her lawyer's 100% gonna put in that petition that neither one of them can post a baby.
What? How the hell can you tell it he can't post his kid, bro? Like, where the is y'all getting this knowledge from? Like, you gotta be.
That is what I don't know if it's gonna go through, but Carmen trying to do it to Corey right now. I think that's one other thing in her protection order. So I don't know.
Slow. I guarantee if I
But
go on her page,
it
it's
gotta
not
be
one baby on
you
there.
posting them
And then y'all called me
in
some
a
internet.
I don't know. In a wrong way or something.
But look what y'all doing. Y'all literally trying to come up on the internet off of a situation that has nothing to do with you. I promise you, sweetheart, you ain't gonna make $1. Whatever job you working, you gonna continue to work that after this situation pass. It'll be a new story next week. That's how this internet go. Next Friday come up might be a song drop. collab album with Drake and Kendrick come out. Y'all gonna give a fuck about what I got going on? This shit's 72 hours long, sweetheart. It's over with. That don't even make sense.
Neither one of them can post a baby, and that baby is a source of income for him.
Okay.
Whoa.
All right.
Whoa.
I post my son because my son is handsome. Create memories. I'm sorry.
Said he
I'm
a
lit
source
and
of
I make
income.
money. I can't control it. Like, I have an infinite money glitch. It's not my fault. I'm sorry. Like, what do y'all want me to
I don't be getting how people be that bold. Like you gotta be super bold to hop on the internet and make the type of statements. That is a bold statement. I see it all the time on Twitter, but you never see the person behind it. She was bold for that.
do?
That was
I
crazy.
understand.
She put a face to
We
it.
both
Like,
post
I
our
said
son.
it.
Like,
Whoa.
we both do it. We both got monetized Snapchats. Everything that we do is monetized. I can post you. Let me see what your lace look like under that hat. I know you hiding something. Something ain't right about you.
That's cold.
He wants to be able to have the baby on the streams. He wants the baby to be in the vlogs. And I don't think Halle really cares to post the baby. She said she waited so long to post her child because she wanted to protect her child from bullies and just opinions. And, she just wanted to keep it private.
From y'all.
Let me show y'all what this person did. Like, this the crazy part. This what the motherfucker did. Scrolling on Shade Room. Oh, DDG said this? All right. Let me go set my phone up. So I think that DDG don't want to go. You look goofy. You got ready. Like, you literally put a hat on, got ready.
Am I goofy for reacting to it? Nah, hell no.
You don't think that's weird? Just a little bit. You think that's a little weird? And me or him don't know you. And your nails need to be done. Them just growing too quick.
That's a bleed right there. But hey, she got a bleed too. She made a whole 2-minute video.
And I can't believe he doesn't
stop
clipping.
The video. It kept going. I'm like, bro, like, chill.
I realize how crazy he sounds. He literally came on his stream and said the reason why he's going the internet route, or the reason why he's bringing it to the internet, is because he feels like this is his, only resort before court to be able to see his child. He's basically saying, I want y'all to go bully her and shame her and guilt her into doing what I say.
If I wanted y'all to bully her, then I would have said something else. Like, it's not no bullying. It's just, I came on the stream very, very frustrated. I literally just wanted to see my son. That's it. I just wanted to see him. He's sick. I haven't seen him in 3 days. Why he been sick? I don't even know how he got sick. I wanted to see my son. And I was
ain't nothing wrong. I don't know, man.
Actually, I was invited. That's what people don't understand. I got invited to come see him, right? And I don't want to put no family in it, but we speak through somebody in my family in order for me to see him, because me and her don't get along. I was told to pull up to see my son. I pull up to see my son. What? And I get kicked out. Like, imagine somebody texting you like, hey, your son's sick, come see him. I was really supposed to pick him up, but I'm like, nah, you know what? I ain't gonna pick him up. I don't want to bring him outside because he's sick. I don't want to take him out of the crib. You feel me? So I'm like, I ain't gonna take him out the crib. I'm gonna just pull up, and then I'm gonna just kick it with him downstairs, and then you can stay upstairs or whatever, and then let me just bond with him for at least an hour, 2 hours, maybe just, just kick it with him, feed him something. Just regular little dad shit, make them feel a little better, lay down, watch a movie or something. And I was told to get out. I just didn't understand it. and I just got
That's
frustrated.
crazy,
I might
dog.
have came on live a little impulsively. Is that how you say the word? I might have came on here a little impulsively, but what I said,
I wonder what happened. Like, even though it's none of our business, but I just kind of know, like, want to know what happened to push you to the point where y'all don't even talk. Like, that's crazy. Like, you gotta really like hate somebody to you don't want to talk to them no more. We gonna talk to somebody else. Damn, bro. Like, what happened? What did he do? What did she do? What did he say? What did she feel? What? Cause that's deep, bro. That's
is how I
deep.
felt at the
And
time, and I
then
do not
pull up and
regret it.
like,
I
no, you
don't
gotta get
care who
out.
don't
Like,
like me. I don't care if I look like an internet. I
I,
don't care
I
if I
was like,
make
all right, I'll
rain.
get
I'm
out.
not none of y'all. I'm not the girls that been speaking on me. I'm not y'all. I don't give a on a drunk night. I'm talking about blasted, mixing vodka, Hennessy, Four Locos, and beer. I'm not touching you. Not even close. I don't give a what y'all got to say. This ain't got nothing to do with y'all. And I get it's on the internet, whoop de whoop de whoop. But if y'all gonna speak on it, at least be logical.
Yeah, like that's why I said you gotta be realistic. Like, you
Basically,
know
I
this
want her
this
to
is
get
wrong.
such bad press that she just has to do what I say because it's only gonna get worse. He's definitely showing signs of narcissism. Like, if you can't see
Y'all throw that
that,
word
you
around
need to move
too
on.
easily.
And what it sounds
She is
like to me
stopping
is
and
he wants
going
me to
like,
just call her at any point of the day and say, I want to see my child. I want to come get him. That's what it sounds like. Oh, you heard your friend is in town and you want to stream and you want the baby to be there to get extra views. That's what it sounds like.
oh my God. Do y'all think I need my son for views? Like, come on now, let's be real. You know what? I can't even really blame these people because they don't really know. They don't understand how much motion I got. They confused that I'm still where I'm at in life, why I continue to grow. Like, I've been doing this for over a decade. Like, I've established myself completely. Internet, music, whatever. I'm established. I'm not just no random little bum. Like, I think that's where the disconnect is. Like, people just think I'm like my baby mama just put me on the map. No, I've been on the map. Like, we just
Oh
had a
god,
kid together.
I, I don't even think it'd be that. I think people just be wanting to have something to say because like there's no way. I mean, everybody don't know who everybody is, but sometimes like if you just go look at somebody's page or whatever, like look at the content, like go to the YouTube thing, go to videos, press Otis, and then you will see how long this person has been grinding. Like,
But unfortunately, you chose to be a baby daddy before a husband. You even said that you weren't even like a while ago when.
Let me say this. Look, what is the difference? Y'all tell me, because I've been seeing a lot of this. I
marriage,
don't know if this is a hot
marriage is
take, but I
just public
also do not care.
notification, bro.
What is the difference between being married and not? What makes like if we was married but
Paperwork.
we still beefing, what's the difference? Right? Papers. Okay, cool. You
That's
saying
it.
religion, papers and stuff, but if I'm still going through the same situation, is it a difference? I'm not talking about like legally in court, but I'm saying like
Marriage, marriage, the ring, everything. Yes, hey, I want to go to the marriage thing too, cause hey, I want to put my suit on. Hey, that look fly. But marriage is just public notification. That's it. That's all. It's for the public. For the public can know. So now y'all things are tied together. Y'all are a unit. Y'all are one in the eyes of the court. That's it. When it comes to the unity between two people, as long as y'all two know what's going on, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Again, if you want to go to the marriage thing, go to the wedding part, go to That's cool. Hey, I want to go through it too. I want to get fly. I want to get my suit on. I want to have the best. Hey, that look fly. But it's importance is with is y'all two, which I know. That's what's important.
If we beefing, we beefing, right? Just because we didn't get married, that means that I'm not able to see my son.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's what people. That's why we saying people just
Like
be
I feel like
hopping on the
it's the
internet making these
same.
bold statements like you know something for a fact. It's crazy.
It might hold more weight in court, of course, but and y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I get it. You saying the rights, but if we still going through the same thing together, how does a ring make this right or wrong?
Yeah.
Right? We didn't get married. Okay, whoop. It happened. But I honestly feel like if we was married and this same situation was going on,
It'll probably be worse.
it would be even harder for me.
Oh God. Especially when they kind of break it. Especially when
Y'all
they kind
tell
of
me if
breaking
I'm
up,
wrong.
bruh.
I'll be wrong.
You gotta
You know,
record.
she
You gotta
was
pay the
pregnant, had a
fees.
baby, that you
You
weren't ready
gotta
for
split
marriage. You
things.
weren't ready for marriage, but you're ready for a child. And
I'm tired of seeing her. This
We're
another one.
ready for
DDG
marriage.
wants to hurt Halle, and you cannot convince me otherwise. You're saying that you want to protect her image, but yet you're going to the internet about your business.
Like this lady gotta be at least 40. Like I just don't understand it. Like, bruh, your son probably my biggest fan. Do you got a son? Let me see.
Oh, that's cold, bro. She ain't even
No
ugly though,
kid,
bro.
no
You can't do that
ring.
though. She ain't ugly though. She ain't ugly. Though. She was like an ugly, like a hideous looking lady. I can see
She
you said it,
posted
but
baby
she's not a hideous
pictures of
looking lady though.
herself. I thought that was your kid.
I
It's not
wouldn't
your
trust that
kid.
thing, but
No kid, no
she ain't hideous
ring.
though.
Look, just wanna be blog pages. That's all it be. Not a reliable source. Like, bro. Like this is the okay, mom talk.
I really wish that Taylor Frankie Paul trademarked the term mom talk.
That ain't nothing.
Alright,
That ain't nothing.
moving on. This don't even make sense to me no more. It don't even make sense. But I want y'all to know, y'all, I ain't losing no sleep. I said what I said. Um, it is what it is. I'll figure it out. And I don't need y'all to worry about me. I appreciate all the it's a lot of fathers that hit me up yesterday and they reached out and they just gave me some type of advice and like whatever. Apparently this is a very common thing. And I get it. I didn't come on here to say like no way, shape, or form that Hallie's a bad mom. She's a great mom. But people forget that I'm also a great father. You know, like I just want to be there. That's really it. Like
She's just
I
being
just want to
selfish,
have the
bro.
same amount of authority as her.
End of the day,
And I
you
think
being
it's just
selfish.
not fair.
Whatever your
And I'm
feeling
tired of
is,
dealing with it.
that's
I
cool.
hit my wall yesterday.
But
So from this
this
point
ain't right
forward,
though.
I know I stream every day, but if you don't see me with my son, that's just what it is, bro. Like, y'all know what I'm going through. But I still keep a smile on my face. I still wake up and go to work, and I don't let that bother me. But I've been dealing with this for a very, very long time.
Yeah, that's crazy though, man. At the end of the day, I just feel like you being selfish. You whatever you going through, like if it's the postpartum thing, that's your self feeling. That's you. You can't hold your son or use your son as a thing because at the end of the day, if she is just say, because I've heard mothers say all the time, I can't go too long without seeing my kid. How you think that the person the dad who wants to really be there feel? You can't go that long, but you're gonna make them go that long. That's crazy.